Dear Alfred, I don't know why I'm writing this really. Maybe I just need someone to hear me. Someone to understand the depths of my suffering. This weekend wasn't just bad, it was apocalyptic. A cruel combination of poor FPL decisions and the worst case of food poisoning I've ever experienced. It all started Friday night, Indian takeaway night. A great way to start the weekend, chicken tikka masala, garlic naan and a cheeky lambuna. It was meant to set the tone for a weekend of joy. Arsenal were playing Saturday and I, an ever faithful fan, had placed my trust in Bukayo Saka. By midnight, my stomach started doing somersaults. By 3 AM, I was firmly planted on the bathroom floor, and today, well, let's just say I spent more time in the loo than anywhere else. My body betrayed me. But at least I had Saka, right? At least I had football to pull me through. Oh, how I was wrong. The whistle blew and my spirits lifted. This was it. Saka was going to Hull. But then 25 minutes in, I watched in horror as Saka limped off the pitch. Not a goal, not an assist, just one solitary point. Do you know what it feels like to cling to hope all day, only for it to be torn apart in front of your eyes? It feels like biting into your favourite naan bread, only to realise it's undercooked and soggy. It feels like the sheer panic of sprinting to the bathroom for the 10th time in an hour. I was so ready for this weekend, an Arsenal win, a Saka masterclass, and a rank boost that would make all the heartbreak of this season worth it. Instead, I got food poisoning, a Saka blank, and a dream shattered. But Alfred, wait. Hear me out. I didn't just captain him. I triple captained him. Sincerely, a broken manager and Arsenal fan. Welcome to Fpl, where strategies are dissected and dreams are built. My name is Alf. We are live. It is Saturday the 21st of December. Welcome to the pain train. Let's get weird. What a day. What a day. It's hard to actually decide where we start tonight. There's so much going through my mind following today. Do we start with some tweets? Do we start with the bonus points and the results? I like the black shading of this. This feels right for today. Let's just do some results real quick. We'll keep the music going. Aston Villa 2, Man City 1, the Death Star. The Death Star is compromised, ladies and gentlemen. We are having a good day. Despite everything that happened in FPL, we can always take a great deal from the fact that Man City are in an absolute crisis. Come on. Rodgers 3 points. Rodgers, what a player. He's on my bench. I'll say that now. Foden scored. That was weird. Foden scoring just feels weird now. Brentford 0, Nottingham Forest 2. Some pain there for me also. Ipswich 0, Newcastle 4. Newcastle just smashed it. They are seriously in a run of form right now. And I've got none of their players. Oh, God. We got West Ham 1, Brighton 1. Bit of a rubbish game, that. I don't like any game that Brighton play at the moment. I'm just saying. And West Ham as well, actually. Like, that really was my two... No offence to any of the fans out there. But that really was two of my least favourite teams playing today. And then Crystal Palace, Arsenal 1-5. Arsenal clean sheet wiped. Absolutely wild. Look at the bonus points on the right hand side. Whiffer? Who's that? Let's say hi to some peeps. Let's do that. We have got Duvoir, my legend that is Duvoir, my fellow Guardiol owner. Mastermind, legend. Patrick Benjaminson, my favourite name in the community, is back for more. Jack, best friend of the channel, of course. FPL Thomas is back. We are doing a quiz. Will Thomas redeem himself this evening? We got quiz 2 of 3 coming later tonight. So excited for that. Reedy's in the house. Yes, Reedy. K7's over on X listening in. Great to have you here, mate. Big up to you, mate. Big up to you. Uncle Colm is in the house. Noble Gents listening over on X. We said hi to K7. Tom, Golden Goal Tom is in the house. Yes, Tom. Good to have you here, mate. Tom's about to wrap some prezzies. Lovely. Are you all set for presents? Have you done your shopping? Has everyone done their shopping? Guys, listen, we're a couple of days away from Christmas. If we need to troubleshoot some Christmas present ideas, let's do it together. I'm happy to try and help. You know, are you all sorted? Have you at least got a Christmas card? All right? Cover yourself with a Christmas card at least. That is my big tip for the day. Get a Christmas card firstly, then get a present Monday if you have to. You know? Mark J is in the house. Good to have you here, mate. Haven't seen you for a while, Mark. Hope you're well, man. FPL Panda, legendary Panda is in the house as well. We got Shushant. Noble Gent moved from X to YouTube. What a legend in the chat. F1 Fancy Hub, good to have you here, mate. You and me both without Isaac, mate. Getting a red arrow in the theme of Christmas. Yes. We're going to see, guys. In fact, what I'll do is I'll do a poll right now. I'm going to show you my team. Right, this is my team for the game week. I think this is it. Yeah, this looks right. Except I've got Gabriel playing for Harwood Bellis. So I'll just do that. Yeah, this is my team for the game week. All right, the question to you guys is this a green or red arrow? I'll leave it on screen for a sec. I've got Rare and goal, Robinson to play, Gabriel played, Kirkes to play, captain on Mo Salah, Palmer to play, Saka played, Mbomo played, Wood played, and then I got Jackson and João Pedro played. I'm going to put the poll up now. Does your boy Alf have a red or green arrow? And I will do the poll right about now. Give me 1 moment. Hell of a day. Absolute hell of a day. What really won for the ages. It's sort of like if you own Isaac, it's been the greatest game week of your life. If you don't, then it's been the worst. It really is as simple as that. We want to create a poll. I'll just do green or red arrow. Green, red. Make your decision now. The poll is live. Let me know. Give it to me straight like a pear cider made out of 100% pears. It looks like my camera is a little bit low. There we go. Let's do some more. We got a lot of angry, sad tweets to get through, so I'm thinking let's crack on with that, and then we'll come back to the poll. So I'm queuing up the sad music. Here we go. This is from Angry Person. And then look, I don't give a F as the handle. I like it. I respect it. I triple captained Saka for FPL. Unto say na double game week. I just check flash score. Now they say wary comet match for 24 minutes with injury. Angry Person is angry today. By the way, I will be reposting all of these if you want to interact with them as well. They'll be on my profile. Shout out to all the people that make the pain train what it is. MIA, FPL shagged me. Love that. Shagged me. FPL shagged me. It's one of my favourite 3 words of the day. I'm going to put it in the chat. FPL shagged me. Didn't save my captain as Salah. Now I have an injured Saka who just came off as captain. Shagged me. That is a right shagging, isn't it? Didn't save my captain as Salah. That really is. When it's like those sorts of mistakes where it's all logistics, it's just like pressing buttons. it almost hurts more than the other way, you know? That is rough. Tamara Preya, I quit FPL. Now again, we're going to try and get to the bottom of some of these, because I like to try and figure out why they'd be quitting. And a lot of them haven't posted. Looks like he's making some chicken. That's nice. Yeah, a lot of them don't post their FPL teams. They're like casuals. Oh, there's some pretty weird photos on this account. I'm getting out. I want out. But he is, or they are, quitting FPL. R, question mark, exclamation mark. Transferred out Rodgers for Ahmad this morning and changed captain from Salah to Saka. I'm so close from retiring from FPL after 10 years. Wanna KMS. Oh, jeez. I just realised what that last bit is. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, I'm just going to... I hope they're all right. Here to remind you to quit that satanic FPL from Rash the Greatest. Here to remind you to quit that satanic FPL. What I was thinking about, guys, was maybe if we save some of these, I think we should do a poll on the best one of the day. And me and JP Corn are going to make a sad, mad FPL tweet museum out of these. So I'm going to save that one because I really like that. Here to remind you to quit that satanic FPL. We'll do a little poll at some point in the show, and you guys can help me decide on which one is the best of the day. They are reposted on my profile if you want to take a look at them. I've got to remember to follow people. Someone's just disliked my stream. Unbelievable. How rude. Only Dehai. Saka captain injured and goes off. That is my FPL season ending right there. With that iconic Jake Gyllenhaal gif. So iconic. Saka captain injured and goes off. That is my FPL season ending right there. Giant teddy bear. Currently have 18 points on my bench. I hate FPL sometimes. Wow. 18 points on their bench. FT merchant. Of course, when I captain Saka, he goes off injured. Yeah, that hurt today. I've been a Saka owner for a long time, and that really hurt. But I didn't captain him. Linus, I hate FPL. Please make it stop. I think this also could be a contender. I just like it. There's something about that. We're going to take that one as well. Kanji FPL, big name in the community. I had the captaincy on Isak all week, and I took a -4 to switch Son to Salah for captaincy, and of course Isak gets a hat-trick. I don't care what Salah does at this point. It's another failed 50-50 decision. Can't wait for next season. Yeah, people selling Isak, man. Fern Chan, I hate my FPL at the point. The only thing I love is my man. Oh, that's a nice little tweet there from Fern Chan. But they hate FPL. James, I always know how to bench correctly. So this was game week 16. Gvardiol 7-pointer benched. And then this is game week 17. Rodgers 11-pointer benched. That is rough. That is very rough from James. Kyle CFC, I hate FPL. Why do I even play this stupid game? I think this is another contender. I'm going to pick 4 that we'll decide together on the tweet of the day. That for me is definitely a contender. Why do I even play this stupid game? From Kyle, Chelsea fan. My FPL team didn't save. I seriously hate the app. From Chris. Seriously hate the app. FPL team didn't save. Yeah, that sucks. FPL California, I'm starting to hate João Pedro. Not just because he doesn't return, also because when you watch the game, he is SHIT. You don't get a good FPL asset vibe from him. I totally agree. It's so hard being a João Pedro owner. It truly is. He's like playing left back. I need to get him out of my team. I'm thinking as a serious transfer at this point. John Duran in for Pedro. He's been rubbish. He's been absolutely rubbish. He's done absolutely nothing for me since I got him in. I'm getting really sick of him. Paddy, I hate this game. He's got Rodgers on second on the bench. How are you putting Rodgers as second on the bench, Paddy? Yeah, there's a lot of Rodgers benches today, me being one of them as well. FML, I hate FPL. FML, I hate FPL from Ben Manel. Ben Manel, FML, I hate FPL. That is great stuff. Fpl Batowski, this was 10 hours ago. Check this out. I've come to a decision. I'm starting Pedro over Rodgers. Hopefully the swing isn't too bad. Oh, gosh, that is so bad. So bad. Hell of a lot of pain out there, guys. Hell of a lot of pain. Let's end this tweet, this poll, should I say. And we'll take a look at my team for the first time. I have not seen my team. So we're going to end this. 55% of you guys think it's a red arrow. I'm kind of thinking it's going to be a red arrow as well. Let's have a look. How much of a red arrow is this going to be? Oh, God. Oh, I'm 2.5 mil. I've got Salah captain, so like this really could be worse. I need to look on a Sunday night. I shouldn't be looking at this right now. I need to just like, I think this segment where I do the poll and you guys tell me if it's a red or a green, I think I have to stop doing it on a Saturday night because this doesn't mean anything at this point. It's just red. Look at it. It's just negative and aggressive. 2.5 mil. What is happening? I'm so rubbish at this game. Bloody hell. Yeah, what I'm thinking about doing is... And by the way, if you want to send me your teams, you absolutely can do that. Tag me in them Twitter and I will bring them on screen. But if I go to pick on Hub, I've got one free transfer for next week. I'm keeping Wood. If I get rid of Pedro, can I get in? Can I bring in... Oh, 6.2 in the bank. Surely, Duran. Yes, 5.8. He starts now, right? Do we all agree that John Duran is now starting for Aston Villa? And could he even be on penalties? Tielemans missed the last pen. What do you guys think about that? Let's just make sure I said hi to everyone. Tiggy Taylor is here. Yes, Marshall is here. AI is here. Great to have you all here. Looks like Tom's got a red. Sushant's got a red. Yes, FPL HQ in the his house. Yes, aloha. You know it, my friend. Salah will save the game week. I hope so. FPL Shane, hey Alf. Talking to you from the future, Sunday, here in New Zealand. Spoiler alert, it sucks. FPL Shane, great to have you here from New Zealand. We have an international audience, as always. AI is saying that Duran should start, to be honest. He's earned it. I agree. I feel like Duran is going to be starting for Aston Villa going forward, and I want a piece of that pie. He is 5.8 mil. I like it a lot. Let's just do another quick poll. We're going to do a poll for... And this is just to help me out a little bit. It's going to be João Pedro for Duran. Pedro to Duran. 1 FT. For 1 FT, yes, no. I feel like this is going to be a yes because everyone is done with João Pedro at this point. But let me know. Give it to me straight like a pear cider made out of 100% pears. Would you guys do Pedro for Duran at this point? All right, we've got the first vote and it is a no. It looks like people are sticking with João Pedro, which I respect. We got a quiz coming up, just so everyone knows. I'm going to show you what that looks like now. So we had quiz 1 of the game week last night. Thomas, the legend that is, the super genius that is Thomas 10, got dethroned from the top of the leaderboard. He won game week 16, and when we're thinking about game week 17, the leaderboard looks a bit like this. So George B is top of the leaderboard. He's not in the chat, right? So the point of this is we run 3 quizzes in a game week. First game week is normal points. Second quiz is double points. Third quiz is triple points. So essentially what that means is if you haven't played the quiz yet, you absolutely can win it at this point because tonight it's double points, tomorrow night it's triple points, and the winner will get an FPL mug from the FPL store. And every time I say this, I just want to make sure it's all clear for everyone in the chat. If you aren't familiar with the FPL store and their amazing crockery, it all looks like this. So you can choose one of these mugs and we'll get it over to you. Thomas chose the Wolf of the Game Week mug, which looks like this. Incredible scenes. Look at that. There is also an AlfPL mug. Look at that. Which Tom in the chat, Golden Goal Tom, has this. Feel free to choose that one if you would like. No pressure, no pressure. If it was me, I personally really like the Oasis one. This one here is my fave. You know what? I'm not sharing my screen, am I? Yep, sorry, I got you. This one here, Oasis, is my favourite mug. But they're all here up for grabs in the quiz, and the winner will be announced tomorrow after quiz number 3. So we've got that lined up for this evening. Phone on the agenda now. I wouldn't say so, K7. I would certainly not be buying Man City assets. Just out of principle for myself. Not out of principle, but it's more just about the fact that I think there's better money to be spent elsewhere. So if we look at points predictor, let's answer that question together. We'll go midfielders. He's in the top 10 predicted over the next few game weeks. Let's put that out a little bit to 25. So we're going 18 to 25 game weeks. Or should I say game week 18 to game week 25. And yeah, he's not remotely predicted points from an AI standpoint, if you believe in that sort of thing. I do like to lean on this to help make my decisions, and just based on Man City at the moment, I just wouldn't be investing in that team. I think it's a full-blown crisis. Like, they don't know who they are right now, which is incredible. I've actually got some Man City tweets lined up. Anyone bringing in Gabby Jesus from Aloha? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. So you should now be able to see my screen. Show team Alf. What? Show my team. My team looks like this. Have you just sent me your team? Because I'll certainly check out notifications. Let's have a look. Duvois sent me his team. I'll just have a quick look for Aloha. Oh no, sorry, Reedy. Sorry. Right, so Thomas, K7 and Duvois have sent me their team, so you can feel free to send me yours if you would like. Tiggy has as well. So captaincy, Mo Salah looking good. You got Kudus in midfield, lovely stuff. Duvois, that is sensational. And you've got Isak, legendary. Yeah, doing well. You got a lot of players to play as well. I'm thinking about a couple of things for Saka as well. I feel like maybe João Pedro isn't necessarily the fire I need to put out, but we'll see about Saka's injury. But yeah, good looking team here. Nothing to worry about, right? Apart from Saka injury. Tiggy time, so much pain. Luckily, I did not sell Martinelli. Or is it as I have to endure my dad in 30 minutes telling me it's a good job I listened to him, or it would have been worse? Okay. Martinelli 7 points. Oh, you got Gvardiol. Yeah, it's not great, is it? But you got Salah to save the day. João Pedro's been so rubbish. You got Hall on the bench with a 6-pointer. That sucks. But yeah, I think when we reassess tomorrow night after the Tottenham-Liverpool game, I think Salah's going to do some stuff. So hopefully he'll save our game weeks. Lots of people out there Captain Saka today. So we could climb the ranks with our Salah caps. That is the plan. That's the hope. It's the hope that kills you. K7. Isak. Nice game week. You got Hall as well. Yeah, lovely. K7. We're around the same rank, my friend. I say that. You're like 400,000th in front of me. Yeah, this should be a good game week, right? I mean, it already is a good game week, but it's only going to get better, it looks like, my friend. So good luck. Thomas, Fabianski in goal, Robinson, Hall, Gabriel. Nice defence there. Gabriel got an assist. You got Bowen, lovely. You got Isak. Yeah, great stuff. As long as you got Isak, you've got no worries in the world. Whereas if it's me, I've got 14 points and 60% of my team have played. It's not looking good. Look at this: 3-pointer, 4-pointer, 1-pointer, 2-pointer, 2-pointer, 2-pointer. It's terrible. For crying out loud. It's been real rough. Let's do some more sad tweets. We've got Niall in the house. Yes, good to have you here, mate. How you doing? Hope you're having a nice weekend. Sushant, thoughts on Saka and Cunha to Jota and Haaland for a -4. What, buying Haaland? Thoughts on Saka and Cunha to Jota? No, don't do that. No, I wouldn't get Haaland in. Again, like, if we go points predictor, we'll do all. Haaland's produced a lot of points. I think that he's got a lot of XG, right? He always he's like the XG king. We know that. I really feel like this game needs to be played more with the eyes. And when you look at City play, and I watched that game today, like, Haaland's not getting what he needs, and he's not doing what he needs to do either. There are two things going wrong for City and Haaland at the moment. One is that he's not getting the ball much, and number two, when he does get the ball, he's not doing much with it. So I think that, for me, I know that Haaland's got some favourable fixtures coming up. Leicester at home, Everton at home, Leicester away, West Ham at home, Brentford away, Ipswich away. Yeah, these are all decent fixtures for City on paper. But it's the Premier League, and right now they're getting found out. I'm not seeing the Erling Haaland that we know. So I would not be getting him in, Sushant. I certainly would not. He's loads of money. He's not scoring goals. There was a tweet that I retweeted earlier on today. Look at this. And I'll just spare you with the scrolling. I'm sure that's not nice for the eyes. I'll just find the tweet real quick. Because it is absolutely fascinating. Where is it? It was from earlier today, and it was after the game. Here we go. I got it. All right, check this out. Let's maximize this. So this is from someone called Suyi. I'll follow them as well. Erling Haaland in his last 3 full games versus Juventus, Manchester United and Aston Villa combined. 19 passes, 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 dribbles completed, 0 key passes, 0 shots on target, 0 shots blocked, 0 shots, 0 long balls, 0 crosses, 0 interceptions. And he's 14.9 mil at the moment? Yeah. He's not a buy. He's certainly not a buy. You can feel comfortable not having Erling Haaland right now. We don't need to be worried about not owning him at the moment. He's not a threat. Long-winded answer there, but I hope that was helpful. Just my take. You know, he might go and bang it, but you know, I do feel like they're in a lot of trouble, and he doesn't look great. Mick Arteta called him, said, "Now's your time to shine because I'm collecting Gabbies. I'm going to make you mine. They say he walks on water and turns into wine. Oh, I believe in Jesus, the Arsenal number 9." From Reedy, look at that. Beautiful. I'll favourite that, Reedy. Fantastic stuff. Is that your own work? Love that. Duvois, Saka leaving Palace in crutches. I tagged you on the news. Oh, is it? Is that right, Duvois? Where is this? I want to see. Oh yeah, I got it. Breaking. Bukayo Saka leaves Crystal Palace on crutches. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, he's putting pressure on it. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Look at that. He's out. All right, he's out. There's a guy called Fpl Physio who analyzes the injuries. Let's see what he's saying about it. FPL Physio, is that it? Physio. Saka out with a right hamstring injury. He felt it immediately when trying to cross the ball. Not a good sign. Based on footage, he's out for at least 3 to 4 weeks. Right, there we go. So with that being said then, maybe João Pedro is not the fire I need to put out. The show goes on. The João Pedro show goes on, ladies and gentlemen. And now we can get rid of Saka. I'm not having that. Injury during my festive period. I can't be doing with it. So I know a lot of people have Saka. So let's just very quickly look at potential replacements. And we're going to go to points predictor. Midfielders. What's Saka nowadays? Just under 10, isn't he? Is he more than 10? 10.6. I was way off. Alright, so this gives us quite a lot of money to spend. Oh, I don't like many of these players, you know. Is Bruno the guy? Save a couple of mil with Bruno. Sar's been doing quite a lot of good things for Palace. And they've got Southampton at home coming up. Oh, right before Ipswich at home. God, that's so annoying. Saka's got Ipswich at home next. Martinelli? Odegaard's there. Ahmad. Is Iwobi the guy? Yeah, I really want to get Iwobi in my team. But he's got Ipswich at home. Game week 20. I might do Saka for Iwobi at this point. That's my initial knee-jerk reaction. Gordon, maybe? Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, Roberto's in the chat, and we've got one of his tweets lined up. So I think let's... I'll make sure I do teams as well, but let's do some more sad tweets, because that's what this show's all about. If you haven't already, please give the stream a like as well. It really helps me out. Thank you. Specs Roberto also hates FPL. Rodgers and Aina on his bench. Oliver Kempser captained Haaland in FPL, thinking City will eventually stop being shite. Oliver Kempser. He's just continuing to captain Haaland. Haaland is 100% a sell at this point, isn't he? Veteran, I actually hate Isak. 6 goals and 2 assists in 5 since I took him out. Yeah, that sucks. Veteran, that's Shane of Double Pivot, friend of the channel. He's been out skiing. Should be back now making content, I'm hoping. I miss those guys. Tay, Haaland, the evil you done to my FPL is enough. That is another tweet of the day. I think that might be my favourite. We've got a couple contenders, guys. Haaland, the evil you'd done to my FPL is enough. So good. We'll come back to those. Done with FPL at this point. Used wildcard for Isak and to take out Haaland, but somehow I forgot the whole purpose I had used the wildcard and left Haaland in. To cap it up, I have Gvardiol. I'm the donkey from KCM. KCM, I think, not really understanding what the wildcard chip does there or how to sort of maneuver it. That sucks. Here I am. This is exactly how I feel. It's how I feel about the game week today so far. Just Isak killed me. Isak, Saka injured. Wood blanked. Rodgers on the bench. This is my psyche. Oh God, why did we do it? Haaland is ruining my FPL. FPL Virage, is today the day when we Haaland holders finally get rewarded? Oh gosh. Just gonna put a little... Let's do a little GIF there. Is that mean to do that one? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it anyway. Roberto in the chat, here he is. The pain of this game week. I want to make sure I've got some music playing for Roberto here. The pain of this game week. Got as many points from entire team as Rodgers, who sat first bench. Don't own Isak. After selling game week 14 for Jackson, since then Isak has scored 6 goals, 2 assists to Jackson's 1 goal and 1 benching. Saka injured, Gabriel and Timber conceding booked, Flecken and Wood blank. Yeah, that is bad, man. Roberto, it's a bad game week, isn't it? You've got Cunha to play, and Jackson, and Palmer, and Salah cap. Like, it all is not lost here, my friend. But yeah, that is rough. That's one of the worst set of circumstances I've seen today, for sure, Roberto. Like, you win the crown. So you sold Isak, you got Jackson. Isak scored 6 and assisted 2. Was that to save money? Why did you do Isak to Jackson, just out of interest? Did you just think that was the move? There was a lot of talk about selling Isak. I think he was like, there's some rumours of him being injured, right? Let us know what the context is there. But, mate, we move. Don't worry about it. Tomorrow is a new day. Make sure I repost that. And check out Roberto's channel as well. The form is temporary. They're doing fantastic work. Who did you have on most recently, Roberto? You had someone on... it was Holly, wasn't it? Is that right? Holly Az. You got some big hitters joining your shows at the moment. Pextinsin 23. I still own Haaland in FPL. Transferred out Rodgers. Transferred out Rodgers. That is next level. Alright, this is good. This is from our friend Steve-O from Elite FPL. Big shout out to Steve-O and Elite FPL. Good guys over there. So let me read this out. Been out all day. Just seen the results. AlfPL asks what you'd be doing instead of playing FPL. I do ask that a lot to people. What would you do if you weren't doing FPL? Trying to meet women. Playing COD. Trying to meet women. Weightlifting. Trying to meet women. Pay closer attention to Burnley. Pay to watch Burnley. And then he goes on. Trying to meet women. Travel to Burnley. Trying to meet women. Not care about the Premier League unless Burnley are in it. Start a deathcore band. Start an emo band. Start a Killswitch Engage tribute act. Start an As I Lay Dying tribute act. Start a funeral for a friend tribute act. Spend more time on Total Stevo podcast. Spend more time on Deathcore dashcam vids. Did I mention trying to meet women? I genuinely detest FPL. Feel free to read out on the Pain Train stream. And Stevo, we did. What a pleasure it was. You're an absolute legend, mate. Trying to meet women. So good. Stevo, you're a legend, mate. Let's give him some air horns. So good. More of that. If anyone wants me to read out stuff like that, just tag me in it before a Pain Train, I'll do it. Tyler, I'm sorry, but Haaland, I'm selling you straight away in my FPL. Tyler's done, he's out. That's it. Marcin, FPL managers who started Rodgers, FPL managers who sold, benched him, FPL managers who still pay 15 million for Haaland. Yeah. Saka is my captain, heartbroken by mustard. Good riddance to Haaland from my FPL from Gobalana Hanalan. This made me sad. I hated this when Ronaldo had this like breakdown. Was it in the World Cup? I really hated this. Or was it in the Euros? Can't remember now. England had just like scarred me. I can't even remember when this was. But it was really sad. I love Ronaldo. Guys, I'm saying this here right now. I'm drawing a line in the sand. I am Team Ronaldo over Team Messi any time of the day. Give me someone who's played in the Prem any time of the day. It's all about CR7. He is my guy. Always has been. And this was sad. Saka off injured as I chose him for captain. F right off from Alb. As if Mir. Thank you, Erling Haaland, for effing up my FPL. There's a lot of sadness out there. Took a -4 to bring in Ahmad so I could bench Rodgers. Oh, Lord. Yeah, -4s are dangerous in this game, especially when you're taking people out who are going to be playing. It's just a recipe for disaster. Akil, Saka, my FPL captain injured. FML. Yeah, Saka captain's had it rough today. Nate, going to be time to say goodbye to Haaland. Haaland's out. Haaland's out. Rodgers Mega Hall, me right now. Jack. Has everyone seen The Shining? It is my favourite film ever made. Patrick, I forgot to captain Isak again. Saka should make sure he scores 4. This was right before the Arsenal game. That's got to hurt. Haaland has finished me from AJ Jr. Haaland has finished me. Faisal Rossley. When you have Morgan Rodgers in FPL, but he's on the bench. It's a lovely meme, that. I'm going to save that. I love that picture. Didn't update my FPL and my captain is Saka. That'll do it. AP, haven't used FPL in a while. Logged back in today, and Haaland has been the captain since the last 3 Prem matches. Prem match weeks. Jesus. So he's left his team Haaland cap. Last year, or the last few years, that would have really worked quite well. Right, I've got a load of Man City fan tweets lined up here. A lot of them are troll tweets. Man City since October, 11 games, 1 win, 8 defeats. Look at him, look at Pep. Pep is so sad. 4 points from a possible 24. Stay humble, eh? They are getting absolutely rinsed, and rightly so. Look at this, 1 win for Man City in the last 12 games. The Death Star has been compromised. I reposted this earlier. Father Petmus has a gift for everyone this year. Sensational. Someone's got Vinny winning the Ballon d'Or. Stay humble, lads. Wow. So since he said stay humble, to Mikel Arteta, Erling Haaland hasn't scored. Is that right? No, that's not right. He scored a couple of weeks ago, didn't he? I love it. I absolutely love that Man City are in a crisis. It's so good. Like, we needed this. We needed this so badly. I'm delighted. What else is going on in the chat? We got... let's have a quick look. Say hi to some... Foxy's in the house. Yes, Foxy. You bloody... Lewis is here as well. Yes, Lewis. Good to have you here, man. Oh, Lewis went Haaland cap. I'm sorry, my friend. That sucks. The quiz is happening any moment, actually. Jota Alf from FPL Foxy. What about him? Talk to me about Jota, Foxy. What are you thinking? Where's your head at? Saka down to Gordon the move. Yeah, Saka to Gordon. I like it. Trossard. You're thinking Saka to Jota, Foxy. I get you. Let's see if he plays. I like him. I think he will start for Liverpool if he's fit. FPL veteran matching my negative energy from Yellow Army. Gordon's a good shout from Aloha. Yeah, I like Gordon. Trossard from Foxy. Haaland got me in this mess. Haaland get me out this mess. Season hold for me. Oh, Lewis, I'm not sure about that, my friend. George is in the house. Guys, leader. The quiz leader is in the house. Could he keep his mantle this evening? We wonder to ourselves. All right, who wants to play the quiz? Tell someone in the chat, just say, let's do the quiz, and I'll start it. It is going to be hard. It's going to be hard this evening. I'll bring up the leaderboard again. Just so we can have a bit of a... Foxy saying, let's do it. Okay, Noble Gent saying, quiz me up. We're going to quiz it up real nice in here in a minute. I'm going to get up the quiz leaderboard. This is me and my son, by the way. There we go. He's 10 months old. His first Christmas. He's having a ball. Doesn't know what the hell's going on. All right, here it is. George B's in the chat. We had Chetsy's not here tonight, so but he's second. Fpl Jonesy's also not here. So advantages on George B right now. Colm 2 points, Devoir 1 point. Points are doubled this evening, ladies and gentlemen. So 5 points will equal 10 points. 2 points will equal 4, so on and so forth. And then the final quiz of the game week tomorrow night will be tripled, and that's going to be a Christmas quiz. Tonight's quiz is FPL related and Premier League related. And the winner of the entire quiz for the game week will win an FPL mug from the FPL store. I want to make sure that I am very quickly looking at teams because people are kind enough to send them to me. So Noble Gent, let's have a quick look. Well, you benched Pedro, well played. You got Captain Salah, you got a lot to play for here. This is great. You're going to have a good game week, I reckon. Good luck, mate. Noble Gent, you sent me it twice. I love that. Aloha. Want to make sure I get through teams. Yeah, good game week for Aloha as well. Look at that. Rogers, Isaac, Captain Mo Salah. Can't go wrong with that. You're probably in the top 1 percentile for this game week right now. Who have you got on the bench? Sells. Oh, that's tricky, but Fabianski didn't do a bad job. So, yeah, all good. Nice team. I like it a lot. Good luck. Thomas, we did yours, I believe. Okay, let's do the quiz. Here we go. Alright, so anyone doing the quiz, just heads up. You need to have 2 devices. You don't need to, but it's recommended. You want to have 2 devices, like a phone and an iPad or a laptop, so on and so forth, because you're going to be doing the answers on your phone. So you have been warned. Let's do this. Oh. 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 Right, I'm just going to get this set up. Full chat. There we go. Right, host live. Okay. We're good to go here. You want to go to kahoot.it and the code is, I'll bring it on screen. And we just go to quiz view so my face doesn't get in the way of things. The code is 881628. Kahoot.it and the code is 881628. It's very intuitive, very easy to use. You just go to kahoot.it and type in the code. Jack's in, Thomas is in. Oh, Jonesy is here. Yes, lovely, great. Freshly Devoir. Again, anyone can win this. These guys have advantages. Like George B has an advantage. He's at top of the leaderboard, but it doesn't mean he's going to win the game week quiz. Reedy's in. Foxy's in. What a crew so far this is. Is George joining? He's at Christmas dinner. Okay, guys, Georgie boy is at Christmas dinner. He's not participating this evening. This quiz is anyone's at this point. He's in. He's in. He's at a Christmas dinner and into the beers already. Whoops. Okay, this is going to be interesting. The question is, guys, does he have 2 devices? So Roberto had Boone on last time. That's right. Roberto, are you playing? Why aren't you playing the quiz? I need an answer from you. Roberto, just get your phone out and find something else to stream the live show on, and you'll be good to go for this quiz. Kahoot.it and the code is 881628. Otherwise, I'm going to hit start. Roberto, I'm going to text you. I'm going to text you and say, are you joining the quiz? Roberto's a young lad. He's like 20 years old in Lincoln. Damn, I haven't got 2 devices on me right now. No worries. All right, Roberto's not joining. Okay, let's do this. We got the contenders are George B, Noble Gent, Reedy, FPL Foxy, Freshly, The Duvoir, FPL Jonesy Ben, FPL Thomas, FPL Jack. What a crew. Let's go. All right, this is hard. These are hard, all right? Game week 17 quiz. Here we go. True or false? I got 3 bonus points today. Phil Foden. Are we locked in? Three bonus points today. It is false. Wow. I was expecting that to be more of a curveball. By the way, you get more points for answering quickly, just so you guys know, in case you weren't aware of that. So Jack is top of the leaderboard. Yes, Jack. I am the most transferred up player since the game week 17 deadline. I am the most transferred up player since the game week 17 deadline. Is that true or false? It is true. Oh, big swing there. It is true. Freshly top of the leaderboard. True or false? I am the most transferred in player since the game week 17 deadline. The most transferred in player since the game week 17 deadline. Alexander Isak. It is true. Freshly's on fire. George B. George somehow is at a pub, and I'm assuming with one device, and somehow he's still winning this quiz. I'm in the current team of the week. This is one player who's in the current team of the week. Is it Hall, Newcastle, Gordon, Newcastle, Rice, Arsenal, or Dunk, Brighton? Again, this is hard stuff, guys. I think we're missing one. Someone's MIA. It is Rice. It is Rice. Next question. Jack's doing well. Freshy's in the house. Duvoir, Foxy, great stuff. I got 2 bonus points today. Nico Williams. Did Nico Williams get 2 bonus points today? It is true. He did get 2 bonus points today. Next question. FPL Jack is top. Yes, Jack. We scored a goal today. We scored. 2 of these scored a goal today. Is it Isak and Dunk, Duran and Aina, Havertz and Hudson-Odoi, or Sarr and Saliba? It is Duran and Aina, correct. Noble Gent in the top 5. 7 out of 20. I got 2 bonus points today. Did Jacob Murphy get 2 bonus points today? True or false? It is true, he did. Jack's doing very well. I am the highest scoring GK so far in Game Week 17. That is Matt Sells. Highest scoring GK so far in Game Week 17. Yep, it is true. Jack's doing well. Consistent top 5 here. 9 out of 20. I am the highest scoring defender so far in Game Week 17. Aina. Yep, it is true. I got 3 bonus points today. Declan Rice. It is false. I believe Gabby Jesus got all 3 points for Arsenal today. All 3 bonus points. Jack's doing very well. I'm the highest scoring mid so far in Game Week 17. Martinelli. Is he the highest scoring mid so far in Game Week 17? False, that is right. Duvoir is up to 3rd. Snapping at the heels. I'm the highest scoring forward so far in Game Week 17. He's back. Isak. It's true. Yeah, you guys are getting quick. You guys are getting quick with this stuff. Jack is still top. Question 13. I assisted today. Havertz, Arsenal, Dunk, Brighton, Isak, Newcastle, Elanga, Nottingham Forest. Who assisted today? A bit of a harder one there. Dunk, Brighton is the correct answer. The wild card in that foursome. Noble Gent is up to 4th. George B is on fire. He's on a streak. I got 1 bonus point today. Jared Bowen, true or false? It is true. Any changes? Nope. I got a clean sheet today. Dubravka. It is true. Ben is up to 5th. Jack is still leading the way. And George B is right behind him. 16. We were the only teams to draw today. West Ham, Brighton. Is that true or false? It is true. Wow, quick answers on that one. Oh, wow. George B is right behind you, Jack. This could get interesting. True or false, I got 1 bonus point today. John Duran. Is it true or false? 1 bonus point today from the Colombian Maverick. It is true. Oh, wow. Okay. Jack, it's yours to lose, my friend. 18 of 20. My name is Sam Allardyce. Is that Sam Allardyce? False. That is right. 7 said yes. Superb. Oh, wow. Look at that. Unbelievable. 19 of 20. This is a lasagna. Our city in a full-blown crisis. This is just a poll. There are no points on this one. Yes, the Death Star has fallen. I have to agree. Fantastic stuff. Podium is as follows. We got in 3rd place, we got the Duvoir Legends. Oh, he's taken it again. He's bloody done it again. George B. He's in the pub. He's winning quizzes. Unbelievable. Great stuff. I will update the leaderboard after the show, and I will add that to X. And then going into the final quiz tomorrow, it looks like George definitely has a good chance of winning this. Can he make it to the quiz? He might not be able to make it. Who knows? Who knows? It's exciting. I do actually want to see. I want to see who came 4th and 5th. Ben wants to win a mug so bad. I will have to look back at the video and see who got 4th and 5th. Did anyone see that by any chance? It would be helpful if someone saw that. Ben came 5th. Okay, cool. Does that mean that Freshly... Was it Freshly who came... Yeah, George Foreman is absolutely cooking. Noble Gent was 4th. Okay, cool. The beer removed the fear from George. George is a bloody great character. Met him at the FPL Juice meetup, the five-a-side meetup. And he just scored the most ridiculous goal. Like, it was his weak foot, and it was like a half volley. Top left corner. I don't know if Roberto's still in the chat or not, but we were all just like, what just happened? It was outrageous scenes. Loved it. And that was my first interaction with George, and now he's out here in pubs just winning quizzes. I want to just very quickly find the leaderboard, and we'll do that just whilst we're all here still. Okay, so George B, you are now on 15 points because the points were doubled today. And then we're going to do insert row below. Insert row below. Oh yeah, that's a good point as well actually. I need to... Just very quickly, it says FPL Jack, Duvoir. All right, I'll do all that after the stream. Right, guys, I need your help with deciding who has got the tweet of the day. So I'm going to put it into the chat. The first tweet of the day, contender. Or should I just bring it on screen? No, how are we going to do this? Let's do a poll. So we're going to start a poll. This is for... You guys are going to help me with this. You're going to help me with the tweet of the day. Tweet of the day. Here we go. Right, so the first one is Haaland, the evil you done to my FPL is enough. Haaland, the evil you have done. And I want to make sure that you guys can see this as well. So how are we going to do that? Oh, I'll just get them into the poll real quick. The second one is, I hate FPL. Why do I even play this stupid game? I hate FPL. Why do we play? The next one is, I hate FPL. Please make it stop. I hate FPL. Please make it stop. And then the final one of the day is going to be here to remind you to quit that satanic FPL. Quit that satanic FPL. Tweet of the day, question mark. You guys need to make your decision. You guys help me out here. I put it into the poll. It is live. Let me know and I will announce the tweet of the day. The as quote, scrolling my screen really, basically, we were talking about how someone got blocked by FPL Andy on one of the streams, as was in the chat at the time. And so I mentioned to him that we were talking about big content creators blocking people. And then I said, and then I checked Az's account to see if he had blocked me. And he said, not yet, but you're on thin ice. And then I thought I'd just keep it on screen. And that's the context of that. You know, it's going to be interesting. I do ruffle up quite a lot of feathers within the community. I've had some people come at me, some pretty big names come at me. So every now and again, I do check if I'm blocked. But like, Andy's not blocked me. Harry loves. I know Harry absolutely bloody loves me. We chat a few times here and there. Focal as well. We're good pals. Why isn't he following me anymore? Focal's unfollowed me. Why has that happened? There we go. I think FPL Mate and I are pals on Twitter and that. Yeah, no one's blocked me yet, so you know it's all good stuff. But that's the context behind it, anyway. Yeah, FPL Mate, no, we're good. I've now got to figure out why Oscar's not following me. That's going to prey on my mind. That's just how I roll. I might just have to message him and be like, "Hey, what's going on? I thought we were friends, Oscar. You rascal." Alright guys, I think I'll call it there. We are live tomorrow night for Sunday's edition of the Pain Train, and we have the Christmas quiz. I will update the leaderboard and get that out on Twitter. Looking forward to catching up with you all tomorrow as well. DM me if you want to chat, if you want to feature on the Pain Train, let me know, tell your story. An absolute pleasure as always. Stay hydrated and remember, FPL is not a substitute for a warm life. Peace out. See you tomorrow.